What's going on, everybody? You are now tuned in to the Triple M Boxing channel, your channel for all y'all boxing needs. Wow, we're as boxing fans, we're really getting what we want this year.
It's a good start. A
But
good
it is a
start.
good start. It's a great start, man. Let's get straight into it. What got announced recently, man?
The announcement, man. Canelo, as expected, announced his fight May 4th. We all know that was his date, and he finally has an opponent. And it's not Jamal Charlo. Let's, man. Hold on, hold on. The only one wish I wanted is for him not to fight the twin brother. That's what we got. So we got Jaime Mungia. Man, it was obviously our second choice. First one is David Benavidez, but I think business wise, it makes sense. You know, it's Mexico versus Mexico, a puncher versus a puncher. They're both come forward fighters, and it's just going to be a spectacle and a great event May 4th, and I can't wait.
I'm so excited, bro. I was kind of shocked at first because remember his initial announcement, his surprise announcement. I'm fighting an
Yeah,
American. We're like, oh, okay, cool. It's gonna be Benavidez. It's gonna be Terrence Crawford. Then out of nowhere, we get Jaime Mungia. Well, I'm not mad about that. That's gonna be a really good challenge for both of them.
and I think to be honest, Jaime Munguia was the second choice. I actually thought he was pursuing a Jamal fight. Obviously, it didn't come to fruition, but he still made a deal with Al Heyman. The thing is, I think Canelo is a smart businessman because he left PBC, but he signed another one fight deal, not just with PBC, but he used his own Canelo Promotions to make this fight happen. So it's Canelo Promotions, PBC, and Matchroom Boxing in the zone. So it's he's including everyone, and I think he's guaranteed at least 50 million in this fight. So it's a good fight for him, good stay busy fight, but it's not going to be easy, and I just can't wait, man. We'll break it down in a different video, but I just can't wait.
I'm excited for Mungia to get the bag as well, man. Well deserved bag, that's for sure. What is he
Uh,
like? He has a pretty good record right now too, and if he can take this one, oh, bro, Canelo better
Trust me.
pass the torch. Better
Yeah.
pass the torch over to Mungia.
I saw the tweet. It was like it's like they're building Jaime Mungia's career to get this one fight with Canelo because Jaime Mungia is like 43-0. You know,
Yeah.
he fights a lot. He was, like Canelo, typical Mexican. Man, I just can't wait. I'm surprised that the fight is not happening in Mexico, to be honest. It's in T-Mobile. It's in Las Vegas, obviously a fight capital of the world. But, I just can't wait. It'll be fireworks. I know none of them will go back down. That's 100% sure.
No, it's a fight for the people, which I'm pumped about. And speaking of fight of the people, fight for the people, the weekend that just passed. Well, it wasn't really the weekend, but the fight that happened on Friday, knockout chaos in good old Saudi Arabia. Wow.
Co-main event. I'm a little disappointed because I was rooting for my boy, Big Bang Zhang, Zhilei Zhang. Um, I'll start, man. It was a snooze fest. I was disappointed in his performance. I know he has the power. The only thing, his Achilles heel, has always been stamina. He had a draw and lost his first fight. He lost. He ran out of gas. You know, is it the age? I don't think so. I think it's just him not working on his cardio. It's just him being a little too big. He came in at almost 300 pounds. He couldn't get the job done, but kudos to Parker, man. What do you think of the fight?
Man, I feel like the past two fights for Parker, he's just fighting people with no gas tank. Little to no activity. And
Mm.
with him being the somewhat smaller heavyweight, he was able to really just stay active with these guys. And that's what ultimately won him the fight.
He
Yeah, sure, he
was,
got knocked down earlier in the first few rounds, right?
yeah,
But man, he came
that was,
back from that one. No problem.
and kudos to him because he stayed consistent. He got
Yeah.
knocked down, but he did. When he got up, he did the same thing, just peppering him, throwing power shots. Obviously, it didn't affect Zhang, but at the end of the day, it's boxing. It's scoring. He was
Yeah.
scoring all day. Zhang always only had two moments, and it's literally just those two knockdowns. did it, in my opinion, I think the first one, I think, what is that, second round, first round, when he knocked Parker down, I think that hurt him. He got a little overconfident. He raised his hand. He was acting like he already won. Parker got up, went to work. I think that actually, that was a little disadvantage to Zhang because he was overconfident. He wasn't punching much. I think he was just hoping for that knockout power, which, it was there, but he wasn't able to capitalize on it. So kudos to Parker. He was able to get away. He fought two punchers. You got to realize that. This last two fights, Deontay Wilder and this Big Bang Zhang, man. So him being able to swim without getting wet and get the W against those two punchers is it's a good rejuvenation in his career. So kudos to him. He's gonna get bigger fights.
Yeah, I really hope he does, man. He deserves it after that win. Big win too, right? Now the main event, I was quite shocked. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I was rooting for my boy Ngannou. Man,
we all were, but
but Joshua's the truth.
Ngannou said, "Good night, everyone," and I wasn't expecting less. Obviously, the fight with Fury was a wonderful performance, but it's hard. You can't compare that performance against this. Josh was just there, and he was just ready to take him out. Again, styles make fights. Ngannou is a freak of nature. That's why he was able to outmuscle Fury. But guess who's the other freak of nature? Anthony Joshua. Man, that straight hand, curtains. Got him 3 times. The last one was so bad that they had to give Ngannou oxygen, man. That just says a lot. And I'm sad that Ngannou lost in that fashion, but I'm also happy because it balanced. Joshua brought boxing back. Not saying that it was getting away, but he was able to prove that it wasn't it wasn't a joke after all, right? Because people were saying, "Hey, Ngannou can do this. Ngannou can be the heavyweight champion." Not to say he can't, but at the end of the day, there's levels to this. Just because he had that performance with Fury, everyone thought he could be the man, right? So at the end of the day, back to regular programming is what I said. I'm happy that Joshua won. He deserves it. Do you think Ngannou should continue boxing?
100% he should. Because if he keeps training like training the way he does, each fight he's gonna keep getting better and better and better and better, right? Mind you, yeah, he's been in MMA, he knows how to strike, but like you said, man, this fight really showed that there's levels to boxing, right?
Yeah.
Jake Paul can do it, and he's been doing it consistently for like the past few years. Look at Ngannou, bro.
Absolutely, I agree. I just think he needs to start against whoever, you know what I mean? Not Anthony Joshua, maybe not a Deontay Wilder, but again, at the end of the day, tickets will sell fights, and whoever they pair up against Ngannou will actually sell fights. I agree. He should continue, and I also think he's going to make way more money in boxing if he would have stayed than him going back to UFC.
It's true, man. And like I said before, he's the most paid
boxer
right now.
No wins. He had no wins.
With no wins. He's 0-2, and he's the most paid boxer. That blows my mind.
Absolutely. I agree. How about Anthony Joshua, man? What is your opinion? Do you think he is the king of the division, or we'll have to wait and see yet?
Man, we'll have to wait and see. Against I really think Fury is going to take Usyk. I really think so. In my opinion, right? If Joshua can take Fury, yes, he's the king of the division.
I agree.
Right, but he has to get past through Fury first.
I agree.
Because if Fury can take Usyk out in a crazy fashion, Joshua wasn't able to do it.
I agree. Here's my opinion. I think, number one, Joshua has to wait for the winner. Mm-hmm. He has to beat whoever the winner is to be the top, obviously, because he'll have all the belts. If Fury beats Usyk, he's not the king of the division yet, even though he has 4 belts, because he has to beat Joshua. He already beat Wilder. If you beat Usyk, Wilder, and Joshua, you're the king.
Yeah.
So Fury needs 2 wins to be the king of the division. Usyk, on the other hand, though, if he beats Fury, Automatic. He's the king of the division. Why? He whooped Joshua's ass twice. And he whoops Fury. I give him that, man. I have to give it to Usyk. A lot of people are saying, and I guess it's all biased. People, commentators are saying, "Oh, baddest man on the planet is Anthony Joshua." No, hold on. There's two guys. It's Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk. And Usyk, man, I'm scared for Fury, but I'm rooting for Fury. But this guy, no feelings, no nothing, bro. He's coming for him. Man, I can't.
Business.
Straight business, and that is he could be the baddest man on the planet. He already beat Joshua. He just got to beat Fury to do that. But Fury's a tall order. No one has ever beaten him. Almost, Ngannou almost did, but hey, he won. So we'll see what happens, and I can't wait.
How crazy would it be if Usyk beat Fury, and then next thing you know, it's Parker versus Usyk for undisputed. Parker takes out Usyk. Wow. Wow.
Hell no, Joseph Parker, man. Hey, if he does, he deserves it.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll call him the baddest man on the planet if he beats. Actually, he might be if he beats Usyk and Usyk beats Fury. But now we'll see what happens. Joshua's waiting for the winner. He already has a spot for an undisputed title. So whoever wins will fight Joshua, and we'll see, man. But
exactly.
So then,
time will tell.
But this is, I mean, we're getting to that. It's an actual, there's an actual plan for the baddest man on the planet, and I can't wait because the heavyweight division is back. Joshua's back on top. Fury and Usyk is going to be, fighting for the top spot. So I just can't wait.
Me too, man. Me too. Like I said, only time can tell, and
Yes,
we'll
sir.
really find out who the baddest man on the planet is.
Really, this year.
This year, yeah, soon enough. Soon enough, we'll get it. So let us know what you guys think. Is Joshua the baddest man on the planet? Is Usyk? Is Fury? Or is my man Joseph Parker the baddest man on the planet?
Number one P for P.
Right?
Baby.
Imagine he makes a comeback and this takes undisputed. I'd lose my mind. I'd lose my mind.
Like to wherever he's fighting, bro.
Right? But let us know. Put some comments down there and give us your opinion. If there's anything you guys want us to cover, let us know too.
Yeah.
And until next time, guys.
We're out.
Bye. And recording.